All right. Day 32. All right, day 32. We stayed at Serenity Oasis in Agua Dulce last night. Had half of a delicious breakfast burrito. Plankton's gonna run around back there. Anyway, today's the official start of month 2 on trail, and this is the first weekend that we're going into with no snowstorm. No snow, no storm, no nothing. We're very excited about that. All right, finished with the road walk. Trail connects right over here. And then that, which honestly doesn't look so bad in the video, but over 2,000 foot climb coming today. I should not have eaten the half a burrito that I did, because that just, it was too much food. That just came back up, so that's fun. So anyway, 2,000 plus foot climb to water, and then keep going. Dude, you gotta leave the trail. Like, I'm coming down the trail. Like, run off into the bushes. There you go. Okay, goodbye. Hi, so we've got 2 miles to camp. See those big hills up there? You can kind of make out some telephone wires up there. That's where we're going. Still got, you know, like 700 feet of climbing to do. But 2 more miles. It's 5. I'll be there before dark. That's all I care about. Some of our group wants to go on 3 more after that. I'm calling it there. That's the choice I've made. Tomorrow we're gonna go into Green Valley. We don't want to go to the barbecue place, so from where we camp up here in 2 miles, it'll be about 10 miles to barbecue. I definitely need to wake up earlier and start hiking way before the sun gets really high and hot. Today's total climbing is almost 3,400 feet, and it's just been in hot exposed sun. So the 2,400 foot climb earlier, I took every opportunity that there was for shade. There were only 3 spots in the like 5 miles that we had there on that big climb. Sat down for 5-10 minutes with my fan, drank some water, ate a snack, and cooled off, and then would keep going until the next shady spot. And they were about, you know, 1.5 miles apart. And then took a nice, you know, long lunch break. Wish it was longer. Packed up, got some water a little bit past that, and 2 more miles left for the day. So I'll definitely be the last one of our group rolling into camp, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Going nice and slow up these hills. Luckily, with the sun not being so high in the sky, we do end up with some shady spots now, so it's not too bad. I soaked my buff in the last creek, so it's been nice and cool. So finding any way we can to just stay a little bit cooler as we go. So I'll check in later. Good morning. It is day 33. Just left camp. I've got 2 miles to our first water for the day. It's nothing too crazy. 10 miles, and then we're going to the smokehouse and getting some barbecue. And who knows what we're doing after that. So right now it's just planning for 10 miles to some food. 1,000 feet of climbing between here and there, but nothing too, it's okay, it's nothing too crazy. We're pretty sure either today or tomorrow there's an ultra marathon through here. The trail is flagged with a lot of orange ribbons, and there's a lot of signs saying turn left, wrong way, when there's other trails crossing through. So I've already seen one runner come by our camp this morning. I'm not sure if there's anyone else coming by, but whether it's happening today or tomorrow, but that's our best guess for right now as to why the whole trail's flagged with orange ribbon. It has been very helpful though, in determining which way to go. So I'm not complaining at all. There's a lot of other like dirt bike and mountain biking trails kind of cross through here. So, and did make it a little easier yesterday. Probably check back in later. I see Rob way up there. He hikes so fast. He left like 5 minutes before I did, and he's so far ahead already. That's okay. He just waits wherever we plan on meeting up for the other 2 people he's hiking with, and we just kind of ended up with them yesterday, so we're hiking together today. So anyway, I'll check back in later. Alright, so the marathon started, probably past like 20, 30 runners at this point, but I've honestly just kind of turned it into a game. Every time I see a runner coming towards me, luckily they're coming towards me, not from behind, so I can see them coming. There's not a lot of places to step off the trail that are like really good. I'm kind of just like on loose sand. Morning. It's just a lot of loose sand, but I can like kind of see up ahead where there's going to be a good spot to stop and step off to the side. So I'm kind of like racing them to get to that spot, to step off to the side. So I've just kind of turned it into a little bit of a game for myself, which is kind of amusing. I mean, if I have to step off the trail like 40, 50 times today, so be it, but I'm going to make it amusing, at least while I'm doing it. Okay, keep going. Yep. Keep going. Yep, right off the trail, Mr. Rattlesnake. That would be great. Rattlesnake.
Oh. Nope rope.
A nope rope crossing the trail.
Danger noodle. That's a big guy.
My first one. Other than the baby I saw on day 1. Alright, so today's update. Down there, that's a little fire station. Where we just came from. We walked 10 miles. Even behind the telephone wires, you can kind of see where the trail wraps around. Did 10 miles down to that road. Hitched a ride. Sorry, just came up a couple hundred feet. Hitched a ride to the barbecue place in Green Valley Smokehouse. It was delicious. One of the owners gave us a ride back to trail. So wonderful, so sweet. They'll pick you up from the trailhead, from the fire department, and drive you back to trail. Said that even if we were hanging out at the fire station, we wanted to order food for dinner before we headed out, he'd be willing to bring stuff out to us. So very nice people. It was delicious. We've been kind of competing all morning with the ultra marathon runners. But now that's kind of died off. I think the only people kind of left out running are the people doing the 100 miles. So we know they're up here, they're out, they're running. But we passed a couple at the tents that are set up right at the trailhead at the road. A couple runners passed us while we were hanging out there talking to people. We got 1.2 miles to camp tonight. It is 6 o'clock. We got our barbecue and then we hung out at the fire station in the shade for quite a while. Honestly, it's just really hot today. It's gonna be really hot tomorrow, so I think it's gonna be a wake up early, hit trail 6 a.m. and take a really long break during the heat of the day. Today was almost 80. Tomorrow's going to be about 85, 86. So we're really embracing the siestas these next couple of days before it cools off again. So 1.2 to camp. we'll easily be there before dark, but just kind of chilling, not chilling, climbing. It's still hot. Even if the sun's starting to go down, it's cooling off a little bit. So just 1.2 left to go, and then it'll be time for camp. All right.